back.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
are back. That's from my dad. From a veteran to a veteran.
That's right. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Thank you so very, very much. I really appreciate you, young man.
And there's a
Yeah.
VFW
That's a
calendar
DFW calendar right here in the side.
inside
All
there.
right. That's what I'm talking about. That's my man. Hey, bam.
Bam. So I just wanted to make sure my dad knows
That's
I
awesome.
gave that to
Thank you,
you.
my brother. I really appreciate you there, man. And thank you for your service. So thank you so very, very much.
And thank you for your service. We're gonna get you and my dad on the air together one day.
That's
That
right.
that's gonna
And
be
not only
interesting.
and not only that, we're gonna have a couple cold ones.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. We gonna y'all gonna have a couple cold ones. Do
That's
you
right.
smoke cigars?
Every now and then, I mean, for special occasions. I mean, don't get pregnant.
My dad smokes cigars. My dad
That's
smokes
one time I
cigars.
smoked cigars when somebody's having a baby. They had a baby. I smoked a cigar.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was like, what are you talking about?
Duh.
Duh. That went way over my
I know
head.
it
I was
did.
like, what? What are
Yeah,
you
you
talking
gotta
about?
smoke a cigar. Hey, congratulations there, young man.
Yeah, right.
Young lady.
So, so yeah, I had to make sure I gave that to you from one veteran to
Uh,
another veteran. My dad made sure I got
yeah,
that to
thank you.
you.
Thank you again.
And so what we got coming up soon this April. Oh, what I was gonna say was, um, again, I apologize. On my birthday, I was supposed to meet you guys at Blues Alley for your Otis Redding tribute.
I
But what
remember.
happened was, what had happened was
Uh-huh.
that morning I donated blood on Good Day DC on Fox
Okay,
5. They
right,
had a
right,
blood
right.
drive on my birthday, so I donated blood on air. They said don't do anything strenuous for 2 days, no,
Mm-hmm.
1 day, and don't drink any alcohol. What
Mm-hmm.
did I do? Went to see Usher and drank red wine.
Well,
And
hey.
I had no energy after that to come see you guys. And I'm just, Cezino was there, Zach was there.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
When I say that you had a woody mind, you just a little light behind. That's all. You had a woody
so,
mind. But yeah,
but that's not where it stops though,
uh,
because you're having several Otis Redding tributes.
yeah. Well, I must say before that at night, they have been very successful. Those
Good.
shows have been very successful because the reason why I say that is because
Because it was two shows
yeah, it was two shows, and the night that she went to Usher's
on
show,
my birthday.
I had the competition with a little club
Right,
in D.C.,
right,
Georgetown,
right.
where I packed both shows
There you
with
go.
Usher in town. So
Exactly.
yeah, I on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Come on.
Right.
So
Yeah. Hey, pop your collar, pop your collar, pop your collar.
but yeah, we had a wonderful time. And speaking of Otis Redding,
So how did this Otis Redding tribute come? Did you know him? Because you know everybody.
I knew the band. I went to school with the band that got drowned. Ben Carly, I knew all those guys.
Oh, there's
Ben,
that what is it? What's the name of
the
it?
Barcades.
The Barcades.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Barcades. I went to school with Phelan Jones.
Okay.
And we were all back in the '60s. You know what I'm saying? And when he died, Ben Carly was the only guy that was saved.
Was it the trumpet
The
player?
trumpet player.
Yeah.
And me and him were very good friends for a long time.
Wow.
Every time I go in Memphis, we'd always get a chance to play with each other. But yeah, Ben Carly was a very good friend of mine, and also there's some the family that's there in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
But back to Otis Redding, I think Barbara was on the road with Otis Redding.
What?
She's on the road with James Brown, Ike and Tina Turner.
What?
And back in the days when they were really kicking hard, my wife was on the road with them. She was.
Was she the road manager?
She was road doing booking for them, just being there for them. I guess pretty much,
We'll be talking to Barbara
yeah,
too,
we'll be
y'all.
talking
She
to her.
has a whole bunch of stories that
Oh
we
my
need to.
God, yeah.
We will be talking to his lovely wife, my auntie.
Yeah. But yeah, Otis Redding was one of a kind, and he left too soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
26.
yeah, 26 years old.
He was an old soul,
Yeah, he was an old soul.
because them songs and that
Crazy.
passion.
And the Memphis Horns and all those guys, when he was recording with them, like I said, then came the Barcades, and then the accident happened when the plane crashed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try to keep his memory going on by doing shows in his memory. And like I said, Memphis Gold Otis Redding tribute show. So that's what I've been doing a lot lately. Been getting a lot of great response. So I've been in Blues Alley a couple of times, and Blues Alley ain't no joke. I mean, Blues Alley is one of the most prestigious clubs in
I
the DC
know. I
in the
know.
East Coast. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, I know. I thank God I've done it 3
Oh yeah,
times,
me and you both. You know.
but I haven't done it lately.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
Blues Alley,
The last time I was,
holla at you, girl.
oh yeah, I got you. We can make it happen. I think, I think, Lil Maceo, it was his first time playing there, and
Okay.
I helped him get in. You know, so, you know, and
They had an accident. Didn't they have like a fire or something?
they did have a fire, but I think everything has gotten,
Everything's back to normal.
everything back to normal now.
That's
You know,
good. That's
but
good.
like I said, I
I would
like to try
hate
to,
for that anything to happen to that place. That
yeah,
that is.
yeah.
I used to see Phyllis Hyman there.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
I used to see Anita Baker there, and
Lionel
I used to
Hampton.
see Lettucey.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
That's
like
man.
when Lettucey first started. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I used to go see her there. That
Yeah.
was a blue. And you know what I used to say when I saw Phyllis Hyman there? I used to say, one day I'm going to be on that stage. Now I did not know how
Right, 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 right.
we were going to be there because we what was that place? Houston's. We would
Huh?
go to remember Houston's used to be
I
right
remember.
beside it.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
would go to Houston's and then go to the show,
Uh huh.
and we would see Phyllis Hyman. And she would just walk
Right, right, right,
in
right,
Georgetown like nothing, but she was the tallest thing in the world. And then her hats were so big,
yeah, yeah.
and I was just like, I was in awe of her, and I just like one day I'm gonna be on that stage. I just didn't know how.
Well, I tell you, man. I tell you, I have. It's so strange, but right there at the corner of M and Wisconsin Avenue,
Mm-hmm.
when I was on the streets living homeless, I used to play. Me and Charlie said used to play. I get there. I used to play harmonica right there on that corner.
On that corner? Oh
On that corner,
wow.
and then after that it was a club. It was the first. What name of that blues club? I used to play it when I used to play it every.
The
Right there.
the
On the corner.
saloon.
The saloon. Yeah, I played the saloon.
Uh-huh.
And then there's another one that used to be the barbecue place.
There was another place called the library. Remember
Yeah.
the library?
All those places.
Those places are all gone,
All
except for
gone.
Blues Alley.
That's right. So
Georgetown used to have a lot of nice
oh
clubs.
my gracious, yes, they do. But they've all gone now. But I really enjoyed playing in those clubs when in the '90s, to the early 2000s when blues had a baby. I mean, boom.
Right.
You know, and
People appreciated
yeah,
it.
people appreciate it exactly.
You weren't just like background music.
Exactly.
You know.
But, But like I said again, Otis Redding, I'm having some tribute shows coming up at the Warner Theater.
So,
uh
April the 12th, where are you going to be?
April 12th, I'm going to be at the Kimball Theater in Williamsburg, Virginia,
Okay.
and it's gonna be. And then on the 19th of April,
Right.
I'm going to be at the Bethesda Blues and Jazz Club up in Bethesda, Maryland.
Right.
And then, like I said, of course, I'm going to Alaska from May 8th through the 11th.
Right. And then September the 6th.
And then September the 6th, I'm going to have a Memphis Gold, Otis Redding tribute show featuring the Nighthawks, Zeno, and piano player. Oh my God! Yeah, I'm going. I haven't seen him over here, but we are one as well.
We are.
Tribute
Oh,
show.
Daryl Davis.
Daryl Davis.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, thank you so much. All those stars are going to be there. Also, like I said, and we are one tribute band for the Frankie Beverly.
That's my big brother Spoon.
That's right, old Spoon. That's
who also played on my CD.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on several,
right.
couple, 2, 3, 7 songs on my CDs as well.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's going to be a wonderful time, and I'm hoping
I will be there.
Well,
I will be there for all of those.
Well, I just want people with the dancing shoes on. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have my flats.
I'm
gonna be
those your dancing shoes. Come on, with
I'm gonna be barefooting.
barefooting. That's right. That's right.
Barefooting.
But you know, music is something that can be enjoyed by the multitudes, and I always tell people, if it wasn't for music in this world, it would be messed up. I mean, it will be.
It'll be more messed up.
It'll be more messed up. Exactly.
It's already messed up.
It's already messed up. It'll be more messed up. So
right.
Yeah, let's keep our musical artists, challenging them to make more good music for us to be listened to, help them out, because I mean, a lot of people think music is fun. Most people say, "Oh man, I bet y'all." The last musician that left the stage that night when we got off, and told me that we have fun. We had fun. I don't play with them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no fun.
It's not a hobby.
This ain't no fun. It's no hobby.
Right.
This is what I do.
Right.
And it ain't fun.
It's my blood.
Yeah, it's my blood.
Right.
It ain't fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Right.
But it ain't fun.
Right.
Trying to get somebody to move your butt and all that and drive.
Right.
We all get it. It ain't fun doing that. It's a job.
I mean, it's a passion. You have to love it.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
You have to love
but
it.
But most people think that we're personally that we don't. Oh, they're not worth. You're not worth the money. Sometimes come on.
Now listen, it's a lot of work, and it's show business for a reason.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, it's like 75% business, and 30. The rest of it is the actual show part.
Yeah.
The preparation it takes you to book the gig, to negotiate if you have to negotiate.
That's right.
And then make sure you have the right musicians on the gig.
That's right.
Make sure y'all there.
Right.
And if you want them, the whole organization, the whole thing. There's a lot of things that goes into the whole thing.
Exactly.
And today's gig is not booked yesterday. Today's gig was booked 6 months ago, 9 months ago.
Exactly.
So
what I find is most people, they see musicians as not as I wouldn't say an object, but as something as something that's not that important. You know what I'm saying? They're not that important because a lot of them want to pay anything. You know what I'm saying? And they just think it's not a job, but it's a job. This is what we do. This is how we live. This is how we make our money. You know what I'm saying?
But them years we were shut down, they knew how important live musicianship was because they was craving it.
That's right.
So much so that didn't you do concerts on your balcony?
I did concerts.
You did. You played to all of Arlington and Columbia Pike
on my balcony, and they gave me an award for the best of 2020 or something. I don't know, whatever year that was. I was in the article. The best of 2020 of Arlington. And they gave me an award and everything. Playing from my balcony. Little kids with me, young yuppies were sitting. I was on the 8th floor.
Right.
So they're 8 stories down.
Right.
And they're listening to my music. I was like, oh, unbelievable,
Right.
And I mean, every day I would come out about 7, 8 o'clock.
Right.
And while everybody was. And that music sounded so good between those big buildings.
Those high rises, bouncing off.
Bouncing off,
Yeah, that was beautiful. I couldn't get to because I'm a touchy feely person, unfortunately, but fortunately, and a germaphobe, which is really an oxymoron. So I like to hug you. However, during those times, I wasn't trying to hug anybody. But people were doing. They were telling me, you just get on live and perform in front of the thing. I'm like, but no, if you ever come to my show, you know that my show is interactive. Right. And I feed off the people and the people talk to me. So doing a show in front of the camera, to me, it was corny because I was like, man, there's no interaction.
Yeah, exactly.
No disrespect to people that did it and that got money from it. Right. I just didn't feel, I didn't feel it.
Yeah,
that interaction.
That interaction with people.
Yeah.
The real thing, baby.
Right. I gotta look at you and be like, hey, what's up? What you want to hear?
And that's where I fit with all those kids that they went crazy.
I saw it.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
From your balcony. I was so proud of you for that. I was like, look at my uncle.
Well, thank you so very much.
And they all know you. I call you the mayor of Columbia Pike.
Everybody in this area knows. They know me pretty well. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep everybody even keel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You keep life even keel. You can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to stay humble.
Yeah, stay humble.
Because if people can gas you up all day.
Oh yeah.
And if you let them, your head can get big. But I tell you what. During that time frame, we were all on the same level. Ain't nobody had no gigs.
That's right.
Nobody was touring.
That's right.
Nobody had festivals.
That's right.
So regardless of how many Grammys you had, how many Blues Music Awards you had, ain't nobody playing.
Not doing nothing. Nothing.
Nobody was playing.
That's right.
And we had to make it do what it do,
But we coming back.
We did bounce back.
I can feel myself coming back. I just need a few more gigs. And y'all guys want to have some Memphis Gold out there? Look, I'm ready to play right now. If I had my guitar right now and I had an audience,
You do have an audience. Gator gonna bite you.
You better watch out. That gator gonna bite you. You better watch out. That gator gonna bite you. Whisper in your ear.
What?
Tell you what you wanna hear.
What?
So you better watch out. That gator gonna bite you.
What? I was like, Gator. Okay, so explain to them who Gator is.
Gator is the Gator on WPFW. What's his? I can't know. What's his real name?
I don't know. I never knew what his real name was. All I knew is he was the Gator.
Yeah, the Gator. But he was on the radio.
He's a radio personality. Yeah.
And he used to play my music quite a bit, and him and mine and Bobby Parker.
Right.
And every Saturday he would play.
He played mine too.
And yours too, of course.
For a hot minute.
Oh my God, till he croaked out, I think.
Yeah.
But I wrote that song for Gator because he had the these young ladies, the Gatorettes, they used to call them. They call themselves who else? Miss Mama Mary and who else?
Mama K.
And
who
Mary else? And what? You too, okay.
I forget who it was.
But anyway,
yeah,
it's quite a few ladies out there that call themselves the Gatorettes. So I said I'd honor him forever and ever. And I was glad to have recorded it and him heard it before he died, before he passed away.
Yeah.
The Gator.
He was good for show too because I think it was the first time I did the IBC competition at the surf club for the DC Blues Society. I didn't win. I came in second. However, I went and sat on his lap. Remember I sang to him? I was like, And what he used to say, no, I think Chet used to say that. Or no, he used to say, lady, your hips are looking at my eyes or something. He used to say something like that.
Yeah, all those guys, Chet Hines and all those guys.
I miss those guys. Oh man, Dr. Feel Good.
Know it. I represented me and myself and from Chicago. Oh my God, I had his name. I had his name and it lost it just like that. Oh my gracious. I'm gonna get him in. But anyway, I was the first one. Me and him was the first one to represent the Blues Society in Memphis. The first time they ever had a representative here, we won it, even though we didn't even go that year. But the first what was his name?
Is it from Highway Connection?
No. It was
from Chicago.
He's from Chicago. He lived here for a long time, but he lived in Virginia. It's right in my mind.
Oh, wow.
So crazy. I'm gonna tell you who it is. Because I just talked about it a few days ago. He was living in Chicago and he lived out in Manassas, Virginia for a while, for a long time. And matter of fact, he and I were the first ones to ever play at JV's.
Okay.
That's
in Arlington.
Yeah, I'm supposed to know his name, but I can't think.
I can't think of his name. I don't know who you're talking about.
You know him by talking to him too. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Give me a couple seconds.
Was it Pluck?
No, not Mel Plucker. It was during that time.
Yeah.
All that time, all of us, Danny Blue, Chet Hines, and if I tell you his name, O.C. Nunn.
Oh wow.
O.C. Nunn.
Oh, okay.
O.C. Nunn and I were the first group that was going to represent the D.C. area for the big,
for the International Blues Challenge.
And O.C. was a singing scam booker, man. I loved him so much.
And y'all didn't go?
No, we didn't go. We just thought it wasn't that important. We just said, we didn't know the importance of it then. But
so y'all competed?
Yeah, we competed.
And won? And didn't go?
And didn't go.
What in the world?
I don't know, that's crazy.
What?
Yeah, sure did. Yeah, sure
I didn't even know that you had done that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I've done it. A lot of people ask me why. I guess I can't. I don't want to be a radical.
Right.
But
Kenny Neal told me not to do it. He told me, he said, don't do it. They're gonna choose who they want.
Yeah, they're gonna choose the one
anyway. And I the competitor, I'm a once an athlete, always an athlete.
Yeah.
And
You just had to do it.
You just
And I'm
had to
glad
do
you
it for
yeah, right.
competition. But I mean, it got me a lot of recognition. I mean,
Exactly.
it gives you good exposure because the years I'm a never advanced because I got sick one year.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but the 2 years that I went,
Uh-huh.
the two people that won, let me tell you who they were.
Uh-huh.
And when I tell you who went and won, I had no choice to not win.
Right.
The one person that won was Mr. Sip.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, from Mississippi, Castro. I was never gonna win.
Yeah.
And then the other time was Selwyn Birchwood.
I remember
Okay,
him.
because he had been going years and years and years, and then he finally won. So the 2 years that I went, those two guys won.
Yeah.
I had no chance.
Exactly. Yeah.
I had no chance.
Exactly. And I think they were guitar years. Those they were looking for guitar players.
Yeah.
You know, they were looking for them hot.
Yeah.
And at the time they were.
But it's all good.
Yes,
I mean, I don't.
I went. When I went one year myself. I did. I got a chance to see a lot of my old friends.
Right.
Got a chance to see Guitar Shorty, which was a good friend.
Oh
of mine.
yeah, he's cool. He was cool.
Who else? I got quite a chance to see quite a lot of few people when I went.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess one of these days they'll probably. I hope they will call on me to be a judge or something. I'd like to do that probably. But I always thought of being my own man in the blues. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Doing my own music. Nobody with my copyrights. It's a lot of, like you said, business.
It's business.
Yeah, it's a business.
You have to be your own publishing.
Your own publishing.
Are you with BMI?
I'm with BMI.
I'm with BMI too.
I'm on my own BMI publishing and everything.
Yeah, me too.
So
that's important, y'all.
Yeah, it's very important
for you other artists out there.
Yeah.
Don't just sign up for ASCAP or BMI just as an artist. That's free.
Yeah, that's free.
For publishing, you have to pay.
That's right.
And they will pay.
They will pay.
Because you get royalties as the artist and you get royalties as the writer, as the publisher. So that's very important.
Mm-hmm. It sure
is. If you don't just be out here singing and you don't own anything.
That's right.
You know.
You won't make anything.
Right.
But like I said, now those little residuals are coming in as you work.
Them little checks, checks when the CD Baby, because there's two checks we get. We get CD Baby for sales,
right,
and then BMI. My report, looking at that report is hilarious.
There's another one too. There's another one. It's right here in DC. You get it's the other one that you get royalties from Sound Stage or something like that.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Sound something.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
I know I got an account. And I know I looked at it last time. I was a few $100s, and I said, "Well, I'm just gonna let it over to the side."
Yeah, you got to look at that
sound
money.
Exchange.
Yeah, you got to look at that money like emergency money.
Exactly. And it'll creep up on you. You make a little money.
But the report is hilarious.
Yeah.
1 cent, 99 cents, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent. It's like 70 pages of 2 cents.
But it's money.
It is money. And it pays bills.
Yeah, it pays bills, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I say, you artists out there who want to really lift yourself, write your own music, copyright it, publish it, and you'll be surprised, it may not come as fast. It might not be with Sony or any of them guys, but it'll pay off in the long run. Maybe I have something to live. My grandbabies, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of have something for them. Right now, my life is about downsizing, helping others to find themselves and my grandchildren, and doing things positive. Not being.
You somebody pawpaw?
Huh?
You somebody pawpaw?
Yeah, I have a pawpaw. I got a great grandson.
What?
My great grandson is about 3 years old now, I think.
Aww.
I have 2 granddaughters, 1 son, and 1 daughter that I know of.
Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, you're a blues man.
Yeah, I'm a blues man. I've been around the world 3 times and talked to everybody twice. I've been a lot of places, so I don't know. I've done a lot of things, and I don't know what's up
Hold
out
on, you about to recite a whole song.
That's right, keep your eyes on Memphis Gold.
Right.
But like I say, at 70 is a very special year for me, and my birthday's coming up. I'll be 70 in March the 4th. But
so you're not even 70 yet.
I'm not 70. Well, I was in my mama for 9 months.
Well, okay.
Okay.
You want to be so technical.
I'm technical, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah, you
70.
already 70.
I'm already 70, you
Right.
know. So,
So you
but
were having a birthday party though
I'm having a big
at the
birthday party
Sheridan.
at the Sheridan. Right now, tentatively, the Sheridan right there outside of Fort Myer,
Fort Myer. Okay.
which is here in Arlington.
Oh, I know where that is.
The
That's
big
that one
car
up there on the
on the
hill.
hill. On the
Yeah.
hill. Yeah,
Okay, on the hill. Right.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And hopefully we're gonna have a couple hundred people there,
Sweet.
and we're gonna be partying. But it also may be. I'm trying to think if I want to be a fundraiser as well to help my organization again.
Right. True. Which is
Building Bridges America.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta tie all that in.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to tie that in with my birthday. Also, if you are a Pisces or if you're born in March, come on out. It's a party for you as well.
My mom is a Pisces.
Yeah, Pisces. If you're a Pisces, come on out and enjoy yourself. And if you I figured if I tell 10 people, they can bring 20 with them.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I can tell 20 people and they bring 10 with them.
Right. Right.
So I'm
right.
saying 200 any way you look at it.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
so we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna have a good time. We always have a good time when we get together. Anyway.
Yeah, we always have a good time.
Always do.
Come on. We have played from the Department of Treasury.
Yeah, we did that.
All the way till the Interior. We played with the Interior. You and I have played with the Interior.
Yeah.
The Treasury.
I remember
President of the
that.
United States.
We did that Black History Month program.
That's right. We did it a couple of years.
Yeah.
So we ain't no little scallywag.
No. We ain't no crumbs.
Ain't no scurvy.
Right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up this time. Okay. Again, this was part two of episode 2. Because we had to take a break real quick.
Yeah.
But listen, this is not the end of the conversation with Memphis Gold. This next week, every Wednesday, 5:00 Eastern time, come back for another episode. And then also, there will be other conversations with other wonderful, brilliant people. Now, mind you, all of my episodes will not be of musicians, but they're just about the interesting people in my life.
Yeah, that's it.
Because Barbara, even though she's not a musician herself, she's very interesting. She's very interesting, to say the least. And I've got to get her story because she has a big story. She's like, yeah, Donnie Hathaway was my roommate. I'm like, what? You just can't. Donnie Hathaway was your
Keita Betts. I met some of Keita Betts, Sarah, we were talking about her the other day.
Shirley Horn.
All those. So yeah, she's been in this DC limelight here for a long time. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk to her too. Yeah. So thank you again, Memphis Gold. I appreciate it.
Love your mother, respect your brother, and teach your sister how to be a lady.
Amen. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.